Recently, I had the chance to go and visit one of only 2 cruise ships in the world with a fully fledged, fully equipped planetarium on board the cruise ship, which I find somewhat insane and absolutely amazing at the same time. And what happened is that one of my subscribers, John McLean, who also happens to be a fellow of the Royal Astronomical Society and a lecturer on cruise ships about astronomy and astrophysics, well, he had a layover in Tokyo, coming in from Hong Kong and then going to Vancouver afterwards, on board the cruise ship that he was lecturing on and doing the planetarium presentations at the time, which is the Viking Orion. If any of you are interested in looking it up, I'll have the link down in the description. And so, my wife and I actually were both invited on the cruise ship, and John showed us around, and in particular, he showed us around the planetarium, and that's what I want to share with you. I got a full tour of the ship as well. The ship is huge, but small for a cruise ship, but then I've never been on board of one, so I wouldn't know. It has, for whatever reason, snow on board. Don't ask me why. But by and large, the most impressive part was the planetarium. And I thought, like, as astrophotography geeks and astronomy geeks, it would be interesting to share a look at a planetarium that's full-fledged on a cruise ship, and that's one of only 2 in the world. I thought that was amazing, so let me share that with you. Let's switch to the time that I had with John and all of his explanations within the planetarium. Let's go. Okay, so we're getting on a planetarium here, and I'll tell you in a moment where we are because it's pretty amazing. And I mean, with John here, who is what is it?
I'm the
Viking resident astronomer.
Yep.
So so you're going to get me into the planetarium.
I am.
Let's-
But first,
Yep.
you have to guess how you get in.
Do those doors like open? Or,
See, maybe.
like,
So if you'd like to wait here just for a second,
okay, I'm gonna wait here.
I will go round the back way
Okay.
to the tradesman's entrance,
Okay.
and then I'll let you in.
Okay, awesome. Let's see. So it's gonna be yeah, we'll see. And by the way, like, we're in Tokyo right now, but this is not a planetarium that is in Tokyo, which is because it might not look like it, but I don't know if you can see, there's the Rainbow Bridge back there. We're on a ship. We're on a cruise ship, and John here is the Viking resident astronomer on the cruise ship, working on the cruise ship. And because he was passing by through Tokyo, he invited me to, like, have a look at the planetarium at the cruise ship. I have all of, like, the visitor badges and stuff there for being on this ship. And I think it's pretty amazing. I've never been on a cruise ship before, whether as a guest or as a visitor. So, oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, that is amazing. Oh, wow.
Welcome to the Explorer's Home.
Okay, that's amazing. Look at that. What is that? That is amazing. Dude, okay, so, oh my word. And those are, oh wow. Okay, I think I need to sit down and just like, I'm gonna stay the night, huh?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can do. That is amazing.
Fabulous, isn't it?
It's insane. So you're responsible for all of that.
This is my office.
This is a nice office.
Yeah.
I like your office. Can I have your office?
Well, I work from the booth in there, so I control everything. From
Right.
the booth.
So with the PCs there, yeah.
I'll have a look there in a second.
Yeah.
We'll show you actually how we do it all. This is just a big screensaver, basically.
Yeah, yeah, but you have the Veil Nebula
Oh,
going
yeah,
through.
these are all Hubble images. Yeah.
All Hubble. Okay, I did not expect it to be that large like that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
And it's and because it's small, the dome is so much closer than with normal planetariums. Like, I don't know how the program is for you, but when I go to planetariums, or when I used to go to planetariums in Tokyo, a lot of the time it's like kind of boring. It's like, oh, this is the stars as you would see them in Bali right now.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
you have
we
music
do
and
we do what I do that show the sky above us. So basically, what it's showing is the sky as it would be above the ship at this time of the year, at the latitude we are actually
right.
at.
Yeah.
If there were no clouds. We do
So
stargazing
then you
nights on the deck above us, right above us here. We do stargazing
Okay.
nights, but for this we can actually show the guests the sky that they're likely to see when they go out on deck. I'll just turn this,
That is
turn this music down a
super,
bit.
super cool though. Yeah. I'm gonna. Let's have a look at the control center.
Well, here's the thing. This costs a lot of money to put on a ship. We have to hold the door open with a stick.
Oh, there you go. That's a very high tech solution there.
So basically, this is the control room.
Yep.
We can show movies in here as well. You know.
Oh, nice.
So we've got all these movies that we can show.
Do you have like IMAX movies and stuff like that?
Yeah, similar sort of thing. Yeah, and but this is what we normally do. So for instance, I'll load that up, and then we just.
Oh,
So
and it
that-
changed. Immediately changed. Tonight sky, May, July, 55 north. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, I need to sit down. I'm too excited. Yes. This is the life. We are on a ship called the Viking Orion, so it's important that we see Orion, which is right there, and Jupiter. And this is one of only, 3 ships in the world? 2 ships?
2 ships, yeah.
2 ships that have
There were 3, but Queen Mary 2 is now removing their planetarium.
Right, so Queen Mary 2 had a planetarium, and then now there's only 2 more ships, or 2 ships left in the world with a planetarium.
Both Viking ships.
And we're on board of one, and this lucky guy here,
Yeah.
is the resident astronomer, the guy responsible for this whole thing. How do you not spend all your time here?
I do spend quite a lot of time in here. I do a lot of shows, and I obviously I'm editing stuff and doing stuff. So I like to come up here and get a bit of quiet. And
That is pretty
it's
amazing.
It's a nice place to be.
Oh, there's the Milky Way coming up. Dang. We are on the ship.
You know.
That's insane, right? So how many people come here like each time?
We're 26 seats.
And it's full house typically?
It's usually a full house. Something. I'll do 3 shows a day, one after the other. They're each about half an hour long, and I'll do 3 shows a day at sea days. So I'll probably do something like 14 shows.
Right.
2-week cruise.
So do you ever go like to the southern hemisphere?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
So you have good shows with the nice core of the Milky Way.
We go there down South America, Australia, New Zealand. We move it around just to illustrate that the sky seems to rotate around the North Celestial Pole, when in actual fact it's this Earth that's spinning. It's not the sky that's rotating at all.
Polaris is there. Oh yeah, next to the North Celestial Pole.
So later on in the show, I'll put a grid up. I'll put that right ascension declaration grid up, and then we'll go down to the southern hemisphere and explain how there's no equivalent to Polaris in the southern hemisphere.
This is super cool though that you have this kind of explanation. Like a lot of the planetariums in Tokyo, they really just like enjoy the night sky, and there's no real explanations of anything.
I give it.
Wait, is that Andromeda? Andromeda Galaxy?
Yeah, Andromeda.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Or Andromeda, yeah.
Just see it, yeah. So I usually say to them, look, it's nice and comfortable. It's dark. The music's playing. You know, people do fall asleep.
Yeah.
The only thing we ask is if you snore in time with the music.
Yes. That sounds appropriate. Oh, yeah, and you have the whole explanation there.
Celestial grid. That's the right ascension declination.
That is amazing.
So I point out that at the southern celestial pole, there's no equivalent of the pole star. So how do we find south? Well, we look for the 2 pointer stars, which are Alpha Centauri and Beta Centauri, of course. And normally I'd point them out. And then we find the Southern Cross.
Yeah.
And when we find the Southern Cross, we can take there's the Southern Cross and the Southern Pointers.
Yeah.
We take a line through the Southern Cross or crux, a line intersecting the Southern Pointers. And where those 2 lines cross is nowhere near the southern celestial pole.
But you have the Magellanic Clouds, the 2 of them,
Large and small Magellanic Clouds. I haven't got any of the glasses here at the moment.
All right, you have the 3D tech and...
Because we still got the 3D tech on it, but we're taking all the glasses away. So
Too bad.
Anyway, let me just...
that must be incredible in 3D, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the planetariums we have close to my place, they use like the old, like the tech where it's like just actually pinpoints of light coming through like a ball at the center.
Spits out balls.
Yeah. Like amazing, really amazing.
So that's everything off.
Nice. So yeah, if anyone who's watching this video, hopefully I'm actually making a video. I don't know. This is kind of a spur of the moment type of deal. If you want to experience a planetarium on a ship while you're going from, like, I think next is Tokyo to Vancouver. Before that was Hong Kong to Tokyo. And you don't mind paying enough to buy a brand new, very well built astrophotography rig, then there you go. You have the Viking Orion waiting for you to enjoy a planetarium. They also have, like, we just did a tour, but yeah, I've never been on a proper cruise ship before, and it's pretty amazing. The projectors, like you have, where are they? So there's a large projector here. Is that the main?
There's 5 projectors.
5 projectors.
Each costing $25,000.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Let's go back and get a drink.
Yeah.
We'll go this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the way, because on the video as well, because oh wait, so this is the you're about to enter a guest area. I guess that would be the right place to go. With the doors opening like that.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't
it? It's like Jurassic Park. Spared no expense except for the door. Star Talk. There you go. So will you ever get Neil deGrasse Tyson on this ship?
I don't think so.
It would be nice though. Huh.
We have had a number of astronauts.
Right, astronauts have come here, right?
Oh,
yeah. Quite a few.
One of the Viking resident astronomers, as I say, is Jeffrey Hoffman.
Okay.
He did 5 shuttle missions, 5 spacewalks to fix his telescope. That's just an ornament.
It is.
It's just an ornament.
Wait. Okay. Oh, but it kind of works, actually.
Yeah, it kind of works.
Pretty amazing.
There was a diagonal on it and somebody stole it.
Really? Someone's... Oh yeah, and like to tell us that we are indeed in a ship with a planetarium. There's all the constellations there on the side. Okay, let's go down the stairs. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Well. Good? Yeah, thank you so much for the tour. That was pretty amazing. Well, I hope this was interesting. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. Like, how cool is that? Now, obviously, it's not as good as just like plopping your smart telescope after a cruise to some very dark area, and then you plop in your C-Star S30, your Dwarf Mini, etc., and then you take images of the night sky. It's different, but still, I thought it was amazing, and it's cool to see, you know, this sharing of astrophotography, astronomy with the general public on board of a cruise ship. It's like, if you're on a cruise ship, you can get to see like the dark skies all the time. So I thought that's a really cool concept. And apparently the Queen Mary 2 used to have a planetarium, but now it's a glorified movie theater, apparently, or something like that. I want to thank John and his lovely wife Lean for their hospitality, for showing me around the ship. Also, I learned for the first time ever that there are lecturers on board cruise ships, and that there are resident astronomers on board cruise ships, which I thought was super cool. Anyway, again, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you want to help me out. If you want to help me out even more and you're planning on buying anything from Agena, High Point Scientific, etc., if you do so after clicking one of the links that I have down in the description, it will help me out at no cost to you. And of course, if you want to sponsor this channel directly, you can become a Patreon member. The link is down in the description, or a channel member. It's the join button next to the subscribe button. You guys, you make all of this possible. Thank you so much for your support. With that, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, whenever you can, to look up at the stars, and I'll see you next time.